Hey, Derek. Hey, Derek. Sorry about that. Thanks for signing up again. I'm glad to look at, I'm super excited to look at your website. I clicked through a bit. I see some improvement already, and that's good. That's great. And I have it open now, and I'll let's walk through it. Okay. So, um move some of these things here. Cool. Alrighty. So a lot of StockX stuff. Awesome. I know that's like where you're at currently, so that's good. Let me just make sure. Display of process showing full scope of campaign. Okay, cool. I clicked into this project. I love how you have this heading up here. This is great. You walk through all of the key points here. It's awesome. You have a lot of like movement and videos and stuff and animated assets. That's super, super cool. I believe you're still using Adobe Portfolio as well. So that's great. Yeah, this was cool. And I also like how you've included some pieces here, some pieces, some descriptions here, great images. Definitely, definitely an improvement from the last time I looked at your portfolio. I think you can, perhaps it might be better to do an average for something like this. Best performing boundaries of that week. See, like I want to know, like this is the most important part. Like I would take all of these together. I'd combine all these together, right? I'd combine all the impressions. So in total, we had 2 million X amount of impressions. We had, 20, 30-ish clicks, and our average CTR was X. And I just have all of that together as one. Same thing. Yeah, same thing here. Like you could have just one section that says performance, and it's great that you have this. That we'll just combine all these together and give you an average CTR and an average a sum of the clicks and impressions. And I think you could probably lay this out, in like some sort of grid or something with that copy in a place that makes sense. Um, this is a great project. This is cool. Good job. I think we've seen some of this work. Video. Yeah, I remember seeing some of this work. This is good as well. Again, I like how you've improved the layout here where you have sort of breaking down. I would change some of these font sizes, make this a little bit bigger, you know. Um, and in addition to having this video, again, like break some of these out, do like a 2-column grid with like 2 and 2 or 4 on each, 4, 2 on this side, 2 on that side. Um, this is a cool poster. So I clicked into your about page and I saw you have your experience there, which is great. Um, I'm not sure exactly if you're at a senior level. I think when it comes to like figuring out where you sit in this ladder of roles, right? Um, when it gets to like mid and senior, you should be managing one or two creatives, right? Or at least that's sort of the idea. To get to a senior is communicating and demonstrating that you're able to not only do your work and handle your workload and your responsibilities, but you're also able to start to cultivate younger talent within the company. And so that's sort of the thing that I think decides where you're at with your level in terms of like mid or senior. Mid usually isn't doing that. Mid's usually start helping the team out on other things, not just their work, but they're also starting to help other designers. But a senior designer, from my experience, in my opinion, is someone that is starting to cultivate and really bring other younger designers up as well in level. And just looking kind of here, beyond internships, what you're saying on this is that you've had a year of experience as the brand designer at StockX. Before that, you had a role for a year. And I'm guessing this was maybe an internship potentially. So I think within the market, a lot of people will say that a mid designer has about 5 years of experience. And yes, you can kind of play around with it that, yeah, you've been interning for a while. And so, you have those that years that count towards experience as well. But in the end, uh, um, 2020 to 2023 is sort of going to be what people look at and what people kind of use to gauge that. So something to think about there. I hope that is helpful. Again, thank you so much for signing up. I know we had looked at your portfolio earlier in the year, and so I'm glad to see some improvements. And I think you've definitely upgraded your portfolio website a bit. So if you have any questions, you can always email me, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.